The advent of the smartphone has created the democratization of video production. Practically everyone has access to a camera in the palms of their hands. But knowing how to use it well, especially in a professional setting, is not always a given. For those who have grown up in the age of the smartphone, speaking to a screen may seem totally natural. After all, these digital natives have been using FaceTime and the like for the bulk of their lives. But chatting with a friend about weekend plans requires a different approach than shooting a video to send to a sales prospect. Before you just point and shoot, here are a few tips to make sure your video shot on your smartphone is both polished and professional. First, consider the orientation of the camera. A lot of us have a tendency to hold our phones in the upright vertical position or portrait mode. But if you shoot your video that way, the resulting image fits awkwardly on many screens. Most people will likely watch your video in landscape mode, where the image is longer on top and bottom than on the sides. So think about like your computer screen or monitor. If your media is going to be consumed in landscape mode, you want to shoot in landscape mode. Second, you want to elevate the lens to eye level. That means no looking down, even though it might feel comfortable to hold it that way. But if you're shooting yourself on video, you probably don't want to hold it anyway. Nobody likes the nostril shot. Yuck. You also may think you're holding it still until you watch it afterwards and it's bouncing up and down. Instead, invest in a tripod and cradle designed for smartphones and record that way. Or you can just go low tech. Rest it against some books or a shelf, anything that will keep it steady. Third, just like when recording on your laptop, don't look at yourself on your phone screen. Look at the lens. The gravitational pull to monitor your performance by watching yourself is very strong. But if you look at the screen, you won't be making eye contact with the person who is receiving your message. And eye contact is key to creating trust and believability. It may seem like it's no big deal to look at the screen. After all, it's only a few inches away from the tiny lens. But trust me, it really makes a huge difference when you look into the lens. Try recording it both ways and you'll see for yourself. If you're already comfortable doing a video call on your smartphone, that's half the battle. But you need to translate those skills to the professional context. Your friends will not be assessing your professionalism on video when you're video chatting about plans for dinner. But you can bet your professional peers and prospects will.